Hello everybody, my name is Mike from M.A.D Gaming and welcome back to reading your comments. Now, I took a break from reading your comments last week and I'm thinking of making reading your comments a fortnightly thing rather than a weekly little event, mostly due to the fact that it gives me a lot more time to accumulate comments, and obviously being a small channel it just gives me that much more time. So unfortunately, reading your comments will now be a fortnightly thing. So it also means that I can fit in more gameplay videos as well, because obviously the name is M.A.D Gaming, and reading your comments is fun, but this is a gaming channel. So we'll go with that for now. We'll see how it goes. I may change it back in future, or we'll stick with it. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, on to today's first comment. First comment says, I was in the car yesterday and I saw a sign and it said Dawn's Fitness Classes, and immediately thought of you and Dawn. Oh, that's really cool. You have to let me know in the comments, whereabouts do you live? Because that's weird. Has Dawn started at the fitness centre and she hasn't told me? She shrugs. I have no idea either. And the next comment says, where are the all 2,287 views? Are your subscribers dead? No. If you don't know how YouTube works, normally your subscriber number is mostly a kind of way of telling you how many people you've managed to how do I describe it? Who have, for one reason or another, enjoyed your content along the way. It doesn't necessarily mean that all 2,287, although I think we're more. I think we're currently on 2,316. Yeah, we're over 2.3 now. But anyway, I digress. It basically just gives you an indication of how many people you have kind of met along the way, essentially. Views are a very different beast. It's all dependent on a lot of things. Yeah, so my Try Not to Laugh videos get at least, I'd say, just over 10% of my subscriber count, which to most people is kind of acceptable. I don't kind of buy into the whole 10% thing. Yeah, I'd like to get it, but it's not be all and end all. At the end of the day, I care more about having an active and friendly community than I care about the amount of people that watch my content and the amount of people that subscribe to the channel. Those numbers are nice, but at the end of the day, that's all they are. They're numbers. They don't really tell you a great deal. I mean, it obviously shows popularity. And this is a small channel. I can't expect, and you know, you guys can't expect for the channel to be hitting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, subscribers just yet. I mean, it's not. We've not even been doing this for 2 years yet, and I'm bloody proud of how well the channel has been doing so far. Never did I think that we'd get to this point at all, and we're only a small drop in the ocean, as I normally always say, but I am honestly really proud of this community. You guys are amazing. You, especially times where I post little vlogs about, you know, the time, like I used, for example, the time that my daughter was sick and I just couldn't record a video. You guys were amazing. You just, the amount of warmth and the amount of, you know, sympathy that came from you guys. And also when I put up it was Dawn's birthday the other day, the amount of birthday wishes seriously made her smile. So I care more about the fact that, you know, you guys are amazing, and that, you know, it's not about sheer numbers. It would be nice to be, you know, to have recognition for that, but it's early days. Some people do this for 3, 4, 5 years before even hitting anything that they would consider successful. And what is success? Who knows? I mean, not being funny, if we relate this to, say, for instance, PewDiePie. PewDiePie has over 50 million subscribers. But he'd probably get, what, about 8 to 10 million views on a video? If that. That doesn't mean that all 50 million of his subscribers are dead. It just means that he has that many people active. And people can be, you know, inactive for many different reasons. People go on holiday, people move, people don't, you know, aren't enjoying the content anymore. It's just one of those things, and maybe they don't feel like they want to unsubscribe because they want to show support, and I completely understand that. So I've gone off on another tangent, forgive me. I'm going to have a sip of tea, and we're going to get on to the next one. And the next comment says, what do you call a spider with no legs? A raisin. Now I put this one in because this genuinely made me laugh. I actually had to go, Dawn, listen to this joke! And I told Dawn, and she also chuckled too. So congratulations, your joke made me laugh. Not that that really means anything or matters at all. But you're doing make me laugh. And the next comment says, wait, do you hear that? A hotel ringing bell? A dinner bell? The sound of a whale hitting a very high note, singing in its religious choir. Oh, never mind, it's just a notification bell on your channel. Now, I put this one in here because a lot of thought went into this. And also, you should also click the bell. The bell, a little ding 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 just below the video. Click the bell and you'll be notified instantly as soon as the videos go up. But thank you for writing a comment that you obviously put a lot of thought into, and obviously I thought I'd put a bit of effort into trying to recreate the sound effects that you described. And the next comment says, I swear I saw you on a train near Richmond. Unfortunately you didn't. I haven't got a train in a long time. I think it must be about 6 years since the last time I got a train. Plus there is the fact that I never leave the house. And the next comment says, you should enter PewDiePie's shout-out competition. I have actually done that. I actually watched the video that he mentioned the competition pretty much as soon as it went up. So I'd imagine I'd be one of the first few people that entered it. I'm not honestly expecting anything out of it. But the fact is, I entered it, and I can say I entered it. And if nothing comes out of it, nothing comes out of it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained and all that. I'm not expected to win. I'm sure there are many, many talented people who have entered the competition who deserve a shout out from PewDiePie. And at the end of the day, I mean, a shout out would be nice, but a shout out is only a shout out. That's all it is. It doesn't say to people, hey, watch my videos. It doesn't say, hey, subscribe to my channel. It doesn't say, hey, become a regular viewer. It doesn't say, become a part of an awesome community where everybody here is so amazing. It doesn't say that at all. It just says that you're being recognized, which, okay, I guess would be nice, but I'm more than happy to put in the work to get to that point without a shout out, if you get my meaning. So yeah, it would be nice. I'm not going to deny it would be nice, but I'm not pinning all hopes on it. But I entered it, I did enter it, and thank you guys for thinking of me. I did get a few comments just saying about the competition and how I should enter it and how you feel like I'm going to win it, and that really means the world to me that you believe in me. And yeah, as long as you guys still carry on believing in me, then we can get to that point whether we have a shout out or not. So thank you for thinking of me. And the next comment says, do you have pig nipples? Let me check. Nope, just chicken ones. And the next comment says, any chance of you uploading a World of Warcraft video again? I don't know what happened to the Iron Man challenge. I know I answered this in a kind of long paragraph underneath the comment, but I wanted to address this to people who may have been around for a while. Now, this channel started out as it wasn't necessarily a World of Warcraft channel, but it was primarily focused on World of Warcraft. And I've always ran this channel to be me playing games that I enjoy and recording games because I'm having fun and playing games because I'm having fun and for no other reason. Not for popularity, not for anything like that, just because I'm having fun. Everybody can tell when I'm faking a reaction. I hate faking anything, let alone reactions. So I made it a point when I started this channel just to never fake anything. I'm bad at lying, I'm bad at faking things. Why bother? So getting back to World of Warcraft, it's been about 6 months since I touched the game, and at this point normally I'd be having that itch, I'd be having that sweet wow addiction where you'd want to go back and play the game. At this point I've not had it. I can't honestly force myself to play a game, and I understand people subscribed for World of Warcraft content, and for that I apologise, but I hope you understand that I can't force myself to play a game that I can't find fun in. That's not saying that I will never find fun in the game again. I'm not saying that at all. I simply have put the series, the World of Warcraft series, on hiatus. They're not cancelled, they're not finished by any means, but they are on hiatus until a point where I feel like I'll have fun making them. I'll have fun playing the game again. And at this point, I can't honestly say I would have fun making videos. I would spend, because the Iron Man videos take, you know, I'd be recording for nearly 2 hours, 2-3 hours of a session to get a half-hour video. And if I'm not having fun, that is an absolute grind. And I could be putting out something that's maybe not as popular, but I'm having fun. And to me, that was the main foundation of this channel, is me playing games because I'm having fun. And if I'm having fun, I get to entertain. And if I'm entertaining, you guys also hopefully have fun. And it works like that, if you understand the meaning. So that kind of is another long-winded way of saying, where's the World of Warcraft videos? They're not never coming back, but just not at this moment in time. And the next comment says, you have criminally low views and subscribers for the quality videos you put. And that's very sweet, and I like the amount of likes this comment has got. It just really does say to me that you guys are awesome. You are an amazing community that I just could not wish for a better, more friendly, more supportive community. You guys genuinely do help me make videos every day, and it does, it warms my heart. But again, as I said in a previous comment, viewers and subscribers are just numbers. They are just numbers at the end of the day. And I would rather have a small comment section of people enjoying my videos, asking for more videos, me having fun making videos, than just numbers. As I said before, numbers would be nice, but it's not everything. And I think if you go into YouTube being primarily focused on numbers and thinking, I've got 3,000 subscribers, therefore I should be getting 3,000 views, you're going to get very upset, and you're going to get very depressed with your channel, and it's going to make you not want to do YouTube. You have to have other reasons for doing YouTube than just getting all the views. I learned this very quickly. I maybe started out with that mindset that subscribers was all the big thing and views were all the huge thing, but I think nowadays I just make videos and I enjoy making them, and so I hope by me enjoying making videos that you guys enjoy watching them. So I hope, recognition comes in time. As I said, we're coming up to it'll be the 2-year anniversary of the channel in July. So yeah, it'll be nice to celebrate those 2 years. But I've seen, it's hard for me to compare myself to other YouTubers that I watch, because I'm comparing my 1.5 years to their 7 years of work. Do you know what I mean? You can't compare. If I've been doing this for 7 years and I'm still at the same amount of subscribers, then okay, maybe things aren't working out. But this is the thing with YouTube. You've got to be consistent. You've got to keep plugging away. You've got to enjoy what you're doing. You've got to enjoy making videos. If you don't enjoy it, YouTube just isn't for you. It's a grind. It's a lot of work. So why am I giving it? This is basically me giving advice. That's not what the comment said at all. But anyway, you get my point. You get my point entirely. And the next comment says, that gap in your teeth is wider than my future. Well, as I said in the replying comment, it is a almighty gap that I do have. It's all natural as well. I was born with it. The dentist said I did not need braces to fix it because there was nothing that needed fixing. And to be honest, it doesn't bother me anymore. I used to be a bit paranoid of it. I still don't like my smile. I would prefer to smile not toothy, but yeah, I'm not bothered by it anymore. It's natural. A lot of people have them. A lot of people don't. I don't have perfect American teeth, and honestly, that's fine. I think it's fine for, a lot of the reasons my teeth are so kind of jumbly as they are. I use the word jumbly because I don't want to say dodgy. They're jumbly because I used to grind my teeth a lot, and I still sometimes do grind my teeth. It was a stress thing. But in terms of the gap, no, it's natural. Lots of people have them. My kids have them, which is really, so it's obviously a genetic thing. My kids have the same gap as me, which is kind of weird and kind of cool in the same kind of way. But there's a lot of famous people that have gaps. You gotta have a variety of different people to see. Everyone can't have perfect teeth. And the next comment says two things. This reminds me of Borderlands for some reason. This was in reference to the Signal from Tolva video. But also, second point, have you ever had an interest in animating? I actually, when I was younger, used to... I know this sounds really silly, but I didn't honestly know how to animate. I used to use PowerPoint to make animated comics using Sonic the Hedgehog sprites. And this was something I would do in my bedroom, and I never released them, I just did it for my own personal thing. I don't even know how, I mean, it's on an old hard drive a long time ago. But I used to make animations just using sprites in PowerPoint, which means I had to click each time to move the sprites, which, okay, ideally isn't the kind of the optimum way of doing it. But I'm not very artsy. I'm not particularly good at drawing. So I guess it kind of comes from there, but I'd like to be able to, but it's one of those things, you know. Maybe one day it's something I might practice. Maybe one day it's something I might try, but for this moment in time, maybe not so much. But if anyone is interested in doing an animation for the channel, feel free to let me know in the comments. That'd be absolutely amazing. And unfortunately that was the last comment for today. I thought I'd surprise you by not saying "and the last comment," because normally I say that, but this time I haven't. So if you want to leave me a comment for, I was about to say next week's, if you want to leave me a comment for next fortnight's reading your comments, we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to run this for a few fortnights over the next couple of months, just to see how it goes. I like to have a large variety of comments. And okay, it means more work for me because I have to sit down for longer, I have to read through more comments, which, to be fair, I've read them all anyway, but I read everybody's comments, you know, I read and I try and reply to everybody's comments. That's just the way I am, and I hope to do that in the future. And I know I've had a few comments recently, someone saying that the worst thing about if I won the said PewDiePie shout-out competition would be that I couldn't reply to the comments. Well, I would damn try. I would try my best, even if it meant that I allotted half an hour to an hour of time to just reply to comments. I would do it because I like to speak to you guys. I like to meet you guys. It'd be amazing if one day in the future I'd actually be able to meet you in person. And I know that I was actually looking at this earlier, that 50% of my subscribers are American, which is really cool. That's really honestly very cool. I can't remember the other statistics. I think it was like 15% British, and then it was a lot smaller percentage from other countries. But 50% of my subscribers are American. That's probably got to do with my accent. If you're American, is it the accent? I have no idea. Let me know, because my accent is just my accent. But I don't know if it's a stereotype, but a lot of people I've spoke to say Americans are obsessed with British accents. And I don't know where that's coming from. But anyway, I'm really getting off track today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. As I said, if you want to leave a comment for the next Reading Your Comments video, leave one below, or on any of the videos coming out over the next fortnight. I will read them all. I will pick out the ones I enjoy, or the ones I think I can work with, and I will put them in the next video. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you again soon.